Welcome back, guys. This is my Toyota GR Yaris and it's got the G16E GTS motor, and today I want to talk to you about German engineering and Japanese engineering. Get that out. Obviously we have no struts. You've just got the regular stick on this car. It's the GR Yaris, but it is indeed a Yaris at the end of the day, and obviously weight saving. And that leads me to the point of technology and engineering, right? Whenever you start adding these extra bits, things start going wrong, right? And don't get me wrong, the point of this video is not to say that my Toyota is better than a German car or my GR Yaris is above other cars. I'll have a separate video because I don't think that's the case, and I don't think in that sort of two-dimensional type thinking, right? I'm just using this as a prop to sort of take you through the differences. This is a 1.6 liter turbo motor, and this is used in the GR Yaris, the GR Corolla, and there's actually another Lexus crossover model that's just got this engine as well. So it's only in 3 Toyota models. Now this engine is sort of a poor example of why German engineering is complex, because this engine is actually pretty complex as well, right? It's a different motor, it's a different route for Toyota. But let's talk about a few things, okay? First of all, the turbo technology. This still uses a pneumatic wastegate. Now, the German cars went away from pneumatic wastegates more than a decade ago. BMW, Merc, Audi, Volkswagen, they all use that technology. The turbo in this car has ball bearings. Now, ball bearing turbos are meant to have good spool up time. Now, it doesn't have good spool up time, I'll tell you that. There's a bunch of lag. Germans aren't using ball bearing turbos. The other thing is the turbo in this car is made by Toyota. It's made in-house. The Germans use specific companies to get their turbos, right? BMW, for example, is pretty much a car contractor. So they use Borg-Warner turbos, and they've used Mitsubishi as well. The German car companies are subcontracting their turbos. And then you'll notice in the engine bay, in terms of how the engine bay is packed and the technology that's used, right? You'll see these lines, they're made of metal. Now, if you look into the hood of a BMW, you'll notice that a lot of this stuff is in fact plastic. And that's where you start to get some of the issues. Now, funny enough, even metal lines, because they're thin and there's temperature fluctuations, can crack. And then we look at all the other stuff that cars are starting to adopt, right? Now, your valve cover in this Toyota under the engine cover is made out of plastic. Intake manifold, made out of plastic. Air intake box, made out of plastic. It's going to be made out of plastic for most cars. Your reservoir tank is made out of plastic. Now, funny enough, this reservoir tank does tend to leak on the B48 and B58 motors. On the Toyota, again, guys, this engine's too new to report such problems, but we haven't really seen that happen. So overall, guys, it's kind of the technology ethos, right? When you buy a German car, and I'm going to get into the car with this one, my entire page, if it represents nothing else, it's about knowing what you own. And I believe Peter Lynch, the famous stock investor, said know what you own, and that's all it is about, right? If you've got a German car, understand what you're paying for. You're paying for luxury, technology, performance, and innovation. You're not paying for reliability, right? You're not paying BMW, Mercedes, Audi to make regular non-turbocharged 4-cylinder motors. You're paying them for peak performance, and they know that. They know the task, and outside of warranty, guys, you're gonna pay for it. But the funny thing is, that's what their core customers want, right? Because they're going to get rid of it outside of the leasing period. BMW is not the ultimate driving machine, it's the ultimate depreciating machine. Understand what you own, and that's all it's about, guys. I've got another Toyota, my Toyota Corolla Cross there, and I haven't driven a lot of the newer Audi Q5s or the newer X3. I've been in the X5, and I've driven some of their older models. But I'm almost 100% sure, actually I think I am 100% sure, that any of the German models will drive better than my Corolla Cross. I think even their base engine models are going to be faster. That car does 0 to 100 in 7.5 seconds, which, you know, these cars are getting so fast these days. But I can almost guarantee any of the German cars are going to blow it away in terms of performance. But nothing in this world is perfect, right? What are you going to miss? Well, outside of warranty, you're going to have to pay the price. Or maybe not you, right? Maybe you're smart and you own it inside of warranty. Someone else is going to pay the price, but the price will be paid. And that's all it's about, right? If I drive a Toyota, and I'm not talking about my GR Yaris or saying this is above a German car, whatever the case is, I'm saying know what you own. If I've got a GR Yaris, I understand I'm not buying a Corolla Cross or Camry. I'm buying a performance car, and I know the compromises I've made when I've purchased this car, and I'll speak on some of those compromises. So that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. I hope you understand the point of this video and what I was trying to get across. I'll see you next time.